Hi everyone, TomWasHere, back at it with another video. This one is part of a series and maybe is the most controversial type video I put out. To some controversial. To some, you're intrigued by it. This is about the app WhatNot. If you're not familiar with WhatNot, think of it as a live eBay. And you go on there and people can do a show from just about anywhere, and they put items up for sale and people bid on them. It does happen on WhatNot a good bit, and it happens in almost every major room there is that occasionally they'll run with giveaways. And so each room, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rooms at any time, 24 hours a day, someone's running a show selling something. But in that same room, especially if a room has, a few hundred people, or even sometimes more than 50, or even less than 50, sometimes only a few, they will run giveaways in that room. Sometimes it's as simple as just a trading card, but sometimes it's something significantly more substantial. I did a video a few back where I said for 1 month I was a WhatNot giveaway goblin. Giveaway goblin is the term for people that just go to every room, they win a giveaway, they promptly leave, they don't say thank you, they go to another room, they win one. So I understand when I post that I was a giveaway goblin, that some of you will not watch this video and just brand me exactly as that. So I understand the title and the thumbnail's a little clickbaity. I get that, and I apologize for it, but it's like the most clickbaity I get. I rarely do things like this. But, it's true. I mean, in certain rooms, I was exactly what I claimed to be. I was a giveaway goblin. I went in the room, I got something. I did thank them. I always thank them. And sometimes I'll tip. I don't do it in every room. Sometimes I'll buy stuff. I don't do it in every room. So if that makes me a giveaway goblin, fair enough. But I do occasionally buy things. I can't say I bought everything from everybody who I've won a giveaway for. I can honestly say I haven't. I can say that if I've won enough giveaways, I will make the effort to try and buy something in that room. It may not be the exact same day, but eventually I will attempt to make it right by them for blessing me with giveaways. But this is something that I do not spend a ton of time on. The idea of the thought process of a giveaway goblin is they spend every waking moment just sitting there on their phone. They're not doing anything else. They're just sitting there and giveaway, 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 moving to another room, giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. I am not doing that. So what this particular video represents is 2 months. September and October, the vast majority of haunt season. If you're not familiar with the channel, you can check it out and see for yourself that almost every weekend in September and October, I was visiting haunted houses and haunted attractions. So I didn't really have time on Fridays or Saturdays in September and October to do anything on WhatNot. Also, I work a full-time job. Rarely do I go on during work and do anything on WhatNot. This consists of evenings, usually about a couple hours an evening, and Sunday. Sunday's football. I watch football. I play video games. I'm on WhatNot. So Sunday, most Sundays in September and October, and Monday through Thursday, a few hours a day, just sitting there every 5 minutes, a show will put on a giveaway. If it's a show that runs constant giveaways, every 5 minutes a giveaway will pop up. And you just go in, you click a button. That's all you have to do. And I cook dinner. I do other things. I play video games. I look at stuff online. I write stuff. I do other things. I have a lot of stuff going, edit videos for future YouTube stuff. So there's a lot of things I do while WhatNot is playing in the background. And just every few minutes I just go, boop. That's the extent of effort that I put into this. And I can say with good authority that this particular giveaway video is not just the most diverse, most completely random things that I got this time around, but also the best giveaways I've won to date by a considerable margin. So we're going to crack open really this box of treasures, and it really extended beyond the box here. It's a creature unto itself. But this box was in theory supposed to hold my giveaways for 1 month, and now it's 2 months, and it's overflowing because if you can't tell here, but the vast majority of my table is covered in various other things that I've won on WhatNot these last 2 months. So we're going to get into this. This is the WhatNot giveaway Goblin video, I guess you could say. Volume 3 on Tom Was Here.
Hey everybody, Brandon Wayne. I just wanted to shout out, remind you, everybody needs to start watching Tom Was Here, because this is the way.
So, a couple things on this. I have heard feedback from a lot of you. There were a few of you that hate giveaway goblins. They hate them tremendously. I saw it in the post. They just think it's like the worst. They're freeloading, whatever, all these negative comments. And I semi-understand that to an extent. First of all, the idea of a giveaway is that someone has to give it away. I'm not begging you for giveaways. I'm not asking what the giveaway is. I'm not asking when the giveaway is. I'm not asking you to run the giveaway like some of you goblins do. I'm also buying things occasionally. I don't buy maybe to the level that certain people want me to buy, but I do buy things. You know, so it's not something where I'm a complete goblin like a true goblin is. Having said that, yeah, I mean, if you're giving stuff away, I'm going to throw in for a chance for that, and that's kind of how this thing was born. The other thing is I noticed a lot of people commented on previous videos, the 1 and 2, saying that they were banned from WhatNot for giveaways. Now, I can tell you, if you watch the 1 and 2 video, if you haven't, feel free to go back and watch those. I've won so many giveaways on WhatNot. I've never been banned. I've never been banned because I occasionally buy things. You goblins must not buy anything. So, without further ado, because there's a lot to get into, we're going to get into this just to show you the diverse amount of products that I got this time around. So, I went into various rooms. The idea of WhatNot is it's kind of like TikTok, where you have an algorithm, and that algorithm says, hey, you like sports cards, which when I started going into WhatNot to begin with, it was because of sports cards. But there's so many more things available on WhatNot now, just so many different products that get sold, that I jumped into a bunch of different rooms to see what else I could get. So just to start it off at the top here, we got, like, for example, say a November 2025, it's a Movember Hot Wheels car. Hot Wheels car here. So, I mean, that's just one thing there. That's a random, thing that you could possibly get. I also received a hat. This is not the only hat I received on here. And this is just a blank hat. There's nothing too exciting about this, other than it is a hat. We also received small 5-inch pull-on shorts, because that's something that exists. What I'm going to do with said things, I don't know. Maybe my daughter could wear such a thing. And this is me not even getting into this box of madness here. This is just the stuff that's sitting on the table. We have here a, what is this? I think it's a watch. It is like a G-Shock knockoff watch. Nothing too exciting, but a watch nonetheless, because that's something that you can win. It's not the only watch you'll see in this video. We won this, which I haven't even cracked open yet, because I figured I would just open it on the thing here, because I think it just arrived today or maybe yesterday. When you work from home, time is a flat circle. The days tend to run together. But these are sour blueberry gushers. That's right, they have candy and snacks. I just stumbled onto that madness recently, that candy and snacks are available, and some people actually give away large snack boxes filled with snacks and candy. There's one auction, I will mention it, PLD auctions, because it's one that I have been trying to win for some time. They give away occasionally, will give away boxes of candy. Now, I will also mention the Candy Connection as another group, because I actually won a box for that. So I have a box en route from the Candy Connection, which is a candy box. What that entails, don't know. I'm curious to see. I was hoping it would make this video, but I wanted to get this video out before the end of the month, and it is the day before Halloween at the time of this recording, so it didn't make it. We have here a Stanley 40. And this is the limited edition ELF Cosmetics brand version of the Stanley. It's something I won. It was free of charge. They're, like I said, the diverse amount of things that you can win on WhatNot for not even putting in a ton of effort. Like I said, not putting in a ton of effort in the least. And sometimes I'll stick in one room, and sometimes I'll go into a room and I'll spend the whole evening in one or two rooms and win nothing. There's many days that I've went into several rooms and won nothing. Then there's days I went into several rooms and won big things. In fact, this is probably more often than not, ones where I've won in rooms of like 500, 700, 1,000 people in the room, and I won giveaways. I did that several times this time. When I first did the first WhatNot video, it was about volume. It was about how much I could win. And most of that was sports cards, because sports cards, there's big rooms and there's small rooms. And I didn't even attempt in a ton of big rooms the first time around. And not even really the second time around, although I added some vinyl records and stuff on that second one. But this one, like I said, there's, as you can see already, just a bunch of different stuff here. Random things, crazy things. So we got this one here, is a Masters of the Universe Thrill Joy. This is Man-at-Arms. It is a UCC exclusive, whatever that is, and it is limited to 5,000. So limited to 5,000 figure. Not like a Funko, but something a little different. You can tell it's like a rip type thing, and I got the limited edition Chase one, which is pretty cool. So, like I said, moving right along, we have a labubu. I don't know if this is an official labubu. I don't know the logistics on what labubu entails. This is a baby 3, whatever that is. I don't know. It's not like a labubu in the true sense of a labubu. It's something a little different. I don't know if I even want to open this or not. Little Rabbit Town Plush Blind Box. Do I want to open it for funsies? Do I want to... Yeah, you know what? Heck it. We'll see what we got here. I actually just got this one today. It came with also this Baby 3 Badge of Metal pin. Now, I don't know if the pin is a mystery as well. Maybe it is. I don't know if this is... I didn't want to butcher the box, but that seems to be how they want you to open it. Okay, you know what? Heck it. We'll dig right in. Let's dig right in. Dig right in. We can do that. We'll see which one we got here, because your options are... It looks like you get a 12% chance to get any one of these. And then there's these two down here. And those two are a 2.7% chance. And we got, let's see, does this reveal what one you got? I think it might. But we'll see. It's a bigger one. It's probably my biggest labubu to date. It won't be the last labubu thing you see in this video. But we got... Oh, look at the hell's going on with these eyes here. We got punched in the mouth. Oh, okay, you can fix them. Okay. Let's see. A baby 3. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this entails. But it is the blue one, and the blue one is... Wait, is that a rare one? Hold on. Now look at this here. Now it could be this one. It could. But if you look, that blue, this blue, lighter blue. Lighter blue looks more like this. Somebody in the baby 3 expertise needs to let me know. But wait a minute. Is this... Well, tell me if this is rare or... Okay. This tells me absolutely nothing. But I will say the picture image, if this is the picture, it looks closer to that one. Although, wait. It's not this one. It's definitely the rare one. I'll tell you why. Because this one here, and I don't know how well you can see this, has a like grumpy, angry face with like some red. The guy also got some, like, looks like some like tears or something coming out of the eyes or something like that. This does not. I think we pulled the rare baby 3, whatever this nonsense is. I don't know what that entails. I don't even know what the deal is there. I'm going to have to do research on this. Someone who's in the know needs to let me know what the hell that means. All right, so that's crazy. We got the rarefied air one. Interesting. Okay, moving right along. All right, baby 3 badge of metal. Is this a pin? What is this? I don't know what this is. Okay, it's like a pin. Okay, so I don't understand the rarities here, but it is a pin. And it's a pink pin. Pink labubu pin. Baby 3. Don't know. Random. But I did beat out 300 people to get this. Now, this was on a random Sunday. This is actually last Sunday. Right before football started. In one room with 250 people. I think it's called like Spiff New York or something like that. I won both of these, like, not back-to-back, but like one in between each other. Then I went into a room where it was like a streetwear room, and I got what's called a Bape bundle. Bape, if you're not familiar, is a bathing ape. It's a major clothing brand, a very designer clothing brand, very expensive clothing brand. My Bape bundle, which as you can see says Bape bundle, is stickers. Like Hello Kitty stickers. Now explain to me in Bape what this entails. There's several stickers in here. Like melon sticker. Like, is that a good thing? Is that a thing? That is a thing? I don't know. Somebody needs to let me know in the comments down below. I don't know. I just don't know. There's things I just don't know. So on WhatNot, as you are on WhatNot, there's several kind of bigger stores that are out there that every night they just bring in so many people. Like Joe Hollywood is one. Joe Hollywood just every night he has like thousands of people in his room. And one of those rooms was Cool Kicks. Cool Kicks was it's a kind of the shoe company, and based out of LA. And they had a lot of people in their WhatNot stream. Joe Hollywood, WhatNot fame, was in there. They had Gary V. Gary V was in one of their rooms. And a week before the incident that I'm going to mention here, which I believe is while they were live on WhatNot, they got raided by like the police or something, and it was like receive of stolen goods, and they denied it. I never saw the fallout of that, but I will say they've never been on a show since. There has not been a Cool Kick show since. So they're, maybe it's like where there's smoke, there's fire type thing. But anywho, 1 week before that, I won a Cool Kicks bundle. Is this receipt of hot items? I don't know. But I got these Kappa, a brand I've never heard of. I received slides. They're Kappa brand slides. They are unisex. They are, I looked them up just out of curiosity, and they were like $90 for these slides. So they must be a fairly notable brand. But yeah, never heard of them. And they're size 11. I'm a 13 myself. I got some boats, so that doesn't really work. But they also, with those Kappa shoes, I also received this little baby labubu here. And it's one piece, the anime. The monster's one piece, and this is more of a true labubu face there. And you know what? From Pop Mart. Pop Mart is the company. I think it's the company behind Labubu. I don't know, but we're going to crack this open and see which one we got. Here are the odds. Let's see. So you have the different characters there. The different characters that are available. And we're just going to crack these boxes open. We're going to see I should have brought a knife down here. I didn't think I had to open any box, but then I realized, yeah, I do have to open some boxes. Okay. All right. I'll crack open these blind boxes here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And we got... Is that one of them on there? Hold on. Yes. Okay, that's one of the ones on there. It's this guy. You can tell that. And he is... Rorona Zoro. This guy. Whoop, let's turn him this way. This way. There you go. Okay, very cool. Very cool. So, all right. Cool. That was from Cool Kicks. You know, who knows what's going on with them, to be honest with you. We got a, it was a room, I think it's called Halftime Deals. They do a lot of Amazon liquidation, like pallet, things like that. And I got a $24.99 electronics item, which I thought would maybe be like a Bluetooth or headphones or whatever. But I got this all-in-one grip phone mount for your car. I do have one I use currently. This one looks a lot nicer than the one I bought. This looks pretty legit. It got a nice weight to it too. I don't know if, you know, as long as it sticks and does what it's supposed to, I guess I can't complain, you know what I mean? I'm going to try it out for sure. We also went in one that was free shoes. It just said free shoes. What that entails, don't know. And apparently what I got was the London Fog collection. These are memory foam, and they're like boots. They're like these like boots, like, and they're a size 12. I'm a 13, but like probably more 12 and a half. I've been wearing 13, and they, you know, I mean, I go almost to the front, but I may try to squeeze into these to see if they'll work. And if they don't, I know someone who is a 12 that, you know, maybe the beneficiary of these shoes. But yeah, look, we are considering that in my rambling. We are now 20 plus minutes in, and I have not got to this box of fun right here. There's a lot going on in this box. I'm going to try to roll through it as quickly as possible, considering. But we got some earbuds, like a, you know, I mean, that's like a dollar store type, Five Below type earbud there. But I mean, look, for the free, who's to complain? We got size medium half-finger training gloves. That was of the sports equipment variety, and I think that was Halftime Deals as well. Same with this one here. Got some receiver gloves. These are size medium receiver gloves. I'm sure my son would appreciate that when he was younger. He won't be able to fit in those now. We have an Invicta hat. Invicta, the watch company. And I don't know if the actual, but there's an Invicta Watch WhatNot channel that gives away a bunch of different stuff. This one is actually attached with two other boxes in this box, buried, that are Invicta watches that I won from this Invicta Watch channel there. But I'll come across those as I get there. We have a U.S. Paralympic team hat, so that's 3 separate hats I've won. And keep in mind, like I said, a few hours a night, not every night a week, sometimes not winning in a night for 2 months. We have a My Hero Academia Crunchyroll lanyard. That came with the this limited edition Man of War thing, so that was a continuation of those. We do have a lot of cards in here. So there's a lot of cards. For people that think I was like, oh, did you not go in any card room? Oh no, I went in plenty of card rooms. I got a floating frame. You can put like a Hot Wheels or some small trinket in, something like that. But yeah, a lot of cards. I'm trying to get to all the cards. Here's one of those watches that was from the Invicta one. I think that's what it's from. This is Activa. Yeah. This is an Activa watch. I assume that's an Invicta brand. Kind of a G-Shock style one. Very nice looking watch. Very nice looking watch. Nice presentation on there. Welcome to the Activa family. I don't know what the value is on such a thing. But it looks nice. Looks the part. I'm just pulling out all the random cards now. Oh yeah, I forgot we have another small labubu. This is Pin for Love. Pin for Love labubu. You have, let's see, there's a lot of different options here of what it could be. Comes in this little presentation bag here. There's the options of what they could entail. This bag's weird. And we got, it's like a little keychain one. And it's the brown one. And I think that is, I believe that's L. So someone can let me know in the comments down below if that looks like L to you. I think it looks like L to me. Okay. All right. So not a rare one. I still think that Baby 3 one is a rare one. I could be wrong, but I think it is. But yeah, in some of those rooms I'm competing with like 200, 300 people to win one of those. I guess we can crack into these. Here's the vast majority of vinyl records that I won these last couple months. And I won this between two rooms. It's like Rockwan, something like that. You can find it if you look for vinyl records. I will say they are doing the better of the two. They get better giveaways of the two, because VC Vinyl, who's like the big vinyl giveaway person, they'll give away stuff like this. And that's cool. It's a brand new album. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Don't know who this person is. I have no idea who this person is. But like Rockwan, the other one, they will give away things like Jonas Brothers, the album. Also brand new. I know the Jonas Brothers are. VC Vinyl. Someone I don't know. This was from another room, but these were like throwback used ones. I got a Beach Boys there. It's opened. Jackson Brown, Running on Empty. It's opened. This is from VC Vinyl. This is Marcus Mumford. I think like it's the guy from Mumford & Sons doing his own thing. This is from VC Value. It's VC Vinyl's spin-off show, and it has, they do $5 brand new vinyls. I don't know how they do it, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's Walmart liquidation. I don't know how they do it. But this is a WandaVision picture disc. Now, I'm thinking about holding on to this in case someone pops into a Comic-Con and you get it signed, because I already got one picture disc signed, and it came out great. Okay. All right, I got two of these. Elton John and Brandi Carlile's album. I believe these were both from that Rockwan one, because yeah, they'll give away the names. I think these are like, these were definitely Target clearance buys. This is a VC Vinyl, a My Mind Makes Movies, Pale Waves, never heard of that. Like I said, with the brand new albums, can I gripe? Can I gripe? This is from the Rockwan one. Like I said, they'll give away things like Marvin Gaye's #1s. That is cool. Another Donna Missel that's from VC Vinyl. And this one I think is from VC Vinyl as well. No One Knows What the Dead Think. Never heard of that. Not sure what that is. Then we have a bag here of random things. Oh, these are the remixed ones. So remixed by Steel City Galleries. My local collectible store. Just when I'm winning giveaways, mother gets upset. But they gave me just a whole bunch of random nonsense in here. We have this like squishy ninja here, a FedEx yo-yo, shoelaces, a Pez dispenser, shark keychain. We got stocking stumpers. Like, how do they get some of this stuff? Now I know how they got this. This is AJ Lee, WWE. They're actually licensed glasses. I know because I work in promotional products and I actually did those and then traded them in. One of the random trade-ins, and I got one of them back. A Coors Light bottle opener keychain. Yeah, a lot of random nonsense. Look, giveaways don't have to be... Here's the one thing about giveaways. They don't have to be anything. They really don't. They can be whatever you'd want them to be. If someone wants to give away stickers, they can give away stickers, and that's great. Like you know, that's great. You should be appreciative that you got stickers. If someone gives away something else, something nicer and more substantial, that's great too. Who are you to judge free? I'm certainly not here to judge free, because, you know, it's nice for them to do that. You know, it's nice that you could be there to, you know, think. And I will say I generally will buy stuff in rooms when I've won giveaways. So it makes it easier to consider wanting to buy stuff in those rooms because it does reduce the shipping. So there is that as well. But like some people will give like Shoe Bus, okay? Shoe Bus is a shoe giveaway room, and it said Shoe Bus giveaway. And so I entered it, and I beat out 80 people, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, I wonder if this can be free shoes, because some of them give away free shoes and stuff. It was a Shoe Bus sticker. That's what they gave away, a Shoe Bus sticker. I competed with 80 people, beat them, and got a Shoe Bus sticker. Some of them, a couple other ones I got stickers. With Joe Hollywood, I'll get into that later. I got a sticker, but I also got more other things as well. But yeah, I'm emptying out this box, and the table's loaded up with stuff. So, alright, edit around these. Okay. Alright. So, my son is into, like, chains and stuff like that, so he found this AJ's giveaway thing. They're giving away these chains and this stuff. I got this big, like, crucifix type chain here, and a watch, or a bracelet, not even a watch, a bracelet that is like a spinner bracelet. It spins with a money sign. What I will do with such a thing, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll give some away to some of you loyal watchers if you have watched this far. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But here's the other watch. This is the other one from the Invicta giveaway, and that hat and those two watches were part of one giveaway. I want to make that clear. This was all one giveaway on the Invicta stream, and I beat like 500 people for it. This has a Chase Dur remove before flight kind of keychain thing, and this is a Chase Duran watch. Nice presentation. I don't know what they have to do with Invicta. I don't know if it's like Invicta's like spin-off stuff here, or what the deal is there. But yeah, I mean, cool. 2 watches and a hat. Who's the gripe? Who's to gripe? Nice presentation on these boxes. So what I will do with such a things, I haven't got that far. These are part of VC Vinyl. They just threw these in. They're like Wicked, like inserts from Wicked, the soundtrack. And then I'm going to try to split some of these. Okay, so I've got all types of different giveaways as far as cards on WhatNot. They could be something cool like a Kayvon Thibodeau. This is a holo. It's in the second year, so it's not like a rookie card or anything, but a holo. You know, and then you get, sometimes you'll just get loose cards. Like you'll get a loose Joel Lloyd here on the Shock, but they'll just send it like in an envelope, just no top loader, no penny sleeve, no nothing. But, you know, I mean, like I said, it's a giveaway. What do you expect? Same with this one. This might be the same giveaway. Another WNBA card on the, because you're getting the shimmer, but yeah, no, that at least is penny sleeve. So there's that. We also got the, a few of the Bo Jackson's Battle Arena. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but this is like a trading card game. Bo Jackson created this trading card game. They're selling blaster boxes at Target for $40 per, and I don't know what, yeah, like something like this that's like a parallel, it's Bo Nix. What would be the value of such a thing? Is it good value? Is it bad value? I assume based on that, $40 a blaster, it better be pretty good value. We have, let's see, we got some random Pokemon. It's a Pokemon like a foil type card. We got a Dwayne Haskins rookie card. We got a Smog Elemental, a Magic the Gathering card. So you're getting kind of a nice mix of randomness here. A Jalen Tyson on the rookie. A Jason Williams on a holo. A Giannis and Cooper Cup, kind of like prism cards there. You got a random Pokemon card. It says free mystery bag, one lucky givvy wins Charmander. Reinhorn, that's a Pokemon card. So a lot of randomness, a lot of crazy things. You got this Darian Robinson card. Look at the curve on that monster there. That's going to need flattened out. But it is a rookie card, but it's just a base rookie. You got a Jordan Love on the Elite. That is a base. A Touchdown Tandems Purdy and McCaffrey. That has like a laser element to it. You got a Luke McCaffrey on the rookie. We got Javon Bullard, Tip Ryman, J.C. Latham, Jaquan Jackson, and the Jaquan Jackson red parallel. So all those different rookie cards. A Dylan Lobb, DJ James, Byron Murphy, all rookies. Dylan Jones on a rookie parallel there. AJ Barner on a red. You got one of these that's in like a shipping shield. And it's a Bryce Harper base. And it's always interesting that people took the time and effort to put it in shipping shield. So that's it for the random cards. Now we're getting into, say, unopened packs here. So Donruss, not bad. Of course, there's random stickers here. Oh, the Shoe Bus one I already showed. There's a random Ariel sticker someone threw as a giveaway. I thought the envelope had nothing in it. It was too loose, like Disney stickers. So we got Haunted Hoops, which, by the way, so the Joe Hollywood show, they give away some in the neighborhood of like thousands of dollars a giveaway. And there's two types. So Joe Hollywood has his show, and then he has a show that's Offspring called the Joe Hollywood Show. I've now won in both. So when Joe Hollywood puts up giveaways, for the vast majority of time, it's something substantial, and that's why 1,000 people were in there. If you notice the Joe Hollywood show has like 400, 300 people in there, there's probably a reason for that, and I'll tell you what it is. It's because he's giving away packs like this. Score Treat. Now, if you're not familiar with Score Treat, you can buy a 40-pack bundle of these for like 20 bucks at Target. They're not worth a ton. And so who am I to knock Joe Hollywood for dude who gives away thousands of giveaways a night? But I do appreciate that when he does this and when he's giving away all the stuff he's going to give, and he still decides he's going to give away stuff, and it's Score Treat packs, he turns them backwards. So it just looks like a pack, because if you see this, as savvy WhatNotters will know, they just go right to the next room. Because why would you compete with 500 people or sometimes 700, 800 people for a Score Treat pack when you can go to any like room with like 4 people in it and win a Score Treat pack? That's just a fact. Like I appreciate him the attempt, but yeah, just so many Score Treat. Any random room. Sometimes you don't know you're getting Score Treat. Like at this point, I've opened so much Score Treat last year, not this year, but I got tired of it. It's just there's so much. They're nice looking cards. They're cool Halloween parallels, but there's just when you've seen it, you've seen it all, and it's just like every room, like it's like free pack, and you're like, okay, that's cool, and then you realize that's exactly what they're gonna send you. But we have a wild card mat 2022-2023. And wildcard mat basketball. No, they're both basketball. 2022, 2023. Difference between the white and black pack, no clue. Here's a 2022 Bowman Chrome pack. We got 2020 Heritage High Number Baseball. 2021 Prism Draft Picks. Like, everybody could give away just Score Treat and Haunted Hoops, and that would be fine. But I do appreciate that they're giving away just random stuff, which is cool. We got a Topps Resurgence. We got a Prism from 2025. We got Wildcard Illumination NIL. We got Bowman Chrome, or no, not Chrome, Bowman 2025 pack. We got, this is from Mint Memorabilia, and always put your stickers in there. I will show them. Mint Memorabilia, 2024-2025 Topps Chrome pack, basketball. Another one of those. That may also be from Mint. Another NIL pack. Bowman 2025 pack. This represents a room that I tried to win so much stuff in. If you watch the channel, you know I've opened a ton of Super Break products. They usually do like historical cards, pieces of the past. But I finally won a pack from them. They just put up giveaway packs. And it was a smaller room, like 30, 40, 50 people. But when you can't win with like 30, 40, 50 people, the law of averages would say you should win at some point. But I finally got a Bruce Lee pack from them. And I will say this, that since I've won this, I win a ton of stuff in that room now. I've won a bunch of packs. I threw in for a break on them and won some stuff. I got a Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons pack. New Score 2025 rookies, 15 card pack. I got these, the old LSU trading cards that you usually see in like the bottom of like one of those like repack boxes. We got, what, I didn't see this one, an Aiden Holloway autograph card from Bowman Chrome Prospect, Aiden Holloway. Is that like a notable, he sounds familiar. Is that like a notable player, or am I blanking? We got a Squishmallows. This is a kind of the equivalent of a Score Treat on Hoops, a 2024 Chronicles pack, another Bowman 2025, and a Topps Chrome 2025. So, one of the Joe Hollywood show, the Offspring show, I noticed they were giving away Score Treat, and I left the room and still won the giveaway. And it was 3 packs of Score Treat. So this is from the Joe Hollywood show. But the Joe Hollywood show will occasionally give away nice stuff as well, nicer stuff. So these are both wins from the Joe Hollywood show. This is 2013 Panini Golden Age. It's one of the cheaper hobby boxes you can get currently. But I have always wanted to open one. I think about buying one. But these are 2 packs of those. You have a chance at autos and stuff like that in there, which is very cool. But yeah, we got, let's see, we showed the tie, we showed that, we showed the bow. We got Eli Morgan autograph card, autograph rookie card, no less. A Rookie Stallions of a Jaden Daniels in a mag case. You got a Stephon Castle Rookie of the Year Express Lane on a mag. A National Treasures 9 of 49 Treasured Material Justin Upton with a piece of bat. And this includes the game-used material, which is very cool. You have a Demoy Hodge. Never heard of this person. This is a rookie card. This is from 2023-2024 on the Lakers. Never heard of him, but it's still an autographed card. I don't think it's numbered or anything. But then there's this, and this one was from a bigger room as well. I think I won out of like 400 people. How about a Topps Inception Malik Neighbors numbered to 150, 116 of 150 rookie autograph. That's a big card. So then we got some slabs here from various rooms. We got a, I don't know this grading card company, but a 2022-2023 LeBron James Vertex Gem Mint 10 from a random card grader. But it is a slab. No complaints there. We got a Brett Favre Star Status numbered 11 of 1200, an 8.5 on Beckett, a 2003 SP Authentic numbered card. Very cool. There, random, something you don't see every day. Here's one, a X-Fractor, Topps Chrome, Cooper DeJean rookie card, and it is a Gem Mint 10. A Gem Mint 10 on the PSA. And then we got 2 gift cards. I found rooms that have gift cards. The Starbucks, probably a $5 card, and the same with this Dunkin' Donuts is a $5 card. Not bad. But last but certainly not least, we have Probably what I would consider of all these things, my biggest win on WhatNot to date, and it came from Joe Hollywood, the Joe Hollywood, not the Joe Hollywood show. He was giving away on this particular evening, he was giving away Fanatics signed baseballs. Ton of different signed baseballs, and there were 4 giveaways, and there was Fanatic signed baseball. They're under the under wraps thing. I think they're like $150, $200 baseball, something crazy like that. And so it was Fanatic signed baseball. Then it just said giveaway, and I won the one that was just a random giveaway, and then he gave away another signed baseball. And so, man, for while that was in the mail, I was like, man, is this going to be like a score treat or a Haunted Hoops, like pack of 3 or whatever? Because it just said giveaway. Giveaway could be anything. I know it's not going to be a signed baseball, but to his credit, he did do right. I got a 1996 Topps Kobe Bryant Gem Mint 9 rookie card. This is, I looked at comps. Comps are roughly $175 to $200 on this card. For free? I'll never say an unkind word about Joe Hollywood. He's a champ. That's very cool. I always throw in the Joe Hollywood giveaways. Look, they usually have sometimes 700, 800, 1,000 people in those rooms. And you're like, man, I'm never going to win something like that with 1,000 people in a room. Well, keep in mind, if you play the lottery, you're dealing with hundreds of thousands of people or millions of people. The odds are that long. This is 1,000, man. Fortune could smile on you. And I know, because a lot of the giveaways I won here, those labubus I showed you, the watch I showed you, there's watches and the hat, the Joe Hollywood one, were sometimes in rooms of 500, 700, 600 plus people. That Malik Neighbors was in one with 400, 500 people. Those labubus were in multi-hundred people rooms. It can be done, and it can be won. But let me know your thoughts on WhatNot. Do you like it? Have you goblined yourself? What is your best goblin get? I would be very curious to know your thoughts in the comments down below. And what are your thoughts on this? This is a few hours a night hobby for me. It's not something I do 24/7. It's not something I do regularly, and yet I have a stack of albums, just an absolute stack of albums. I have, hats, I have watches, I have cards, I have graded cards, I have signed cards, I have 4 labubus, I have toys, I have just everything you possibly, unopened card packs, out the gang. This is one stack. There's 2 here. Just unopened card packs as far as the eye can see. Randomness you can't buy. All of this, the vast majority of all of this, very free. Very, very free. And when I say the vast majority of it's free, to be fair, it was all free. It was all free, but I did buy occasionally things in some of these rooms, and so there's some costs to be had there, but technically you can win all of these things for free. I have shoes, I have slides, I have equipment. I have a phone grip. All types of random things. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on WhatNot. Now, as much as this all is great, awesome, I have thrown in for all types of different stuff. I've thrown in for Nintendo Switches, didn't win. I've thrown in for TVs, didn't win. I've thrown in for iPads, didn't win. Thrown in for laptops, didn't win. Thrown in for Louis Vuitton bags and other type of very expensive things and didn't win. So this is just the microcosm of the stuff I did win, but there are so much more things you can actually win. It's worth gambling on. Look, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit here and look at any social media platform for the evening and see how crappy the world is? Or are you going to just sit there for a few hours and try to win free stuff? Personally, for me, for my mental health, I'll try to win free stuff. That's a better thing for me overall. But let me know your thoughts. What is your best giveaway win to date? And guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, subscribe. You can support me on Patreon like John Bailey, like Brett Persing, like Fayen. You can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, WhatNot, Arena Club. The links are in the description below. But when it comes to my next WhatNot Givvy Goblin video, or the next video in general, we will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.